regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Raymond James Stadium, the home of the Florida High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Dragons. Thrilled to be joining you this evening. I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And he is gone. At the 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Tyrus Poole. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. That'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Dragons are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Pushes through contact. Oh, he's knocking people around. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 19 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs. They'll throw from the 50. Now he tucks it. Oh, Patton is wide open. Pass, and he's tackled at the 12. A 38-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And the deficit reduced to just one now. Myers now to add the extra point. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now, and the objective a simple one. They want to break up this tie. Grabs the snap. Oh, hold on, he's running left. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Following the incomplete pass on second down, it's third down. Fakes the handoff, play action, airing it out for Kirkpatrick, and they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. So the Dragons are lined up now. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. On first down, he'll drop back. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And he picks up a chunk of yards before he's finally brought down. A 26-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's first down. From the gun, it's QB2. Now he brings the ball down, he's on the move. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Just a couple yards away, it's third down. QB2 takes the snap, using his legs now. He'll pick up the first down. And it's some ankle tape for that defender. And he's tackled inside the red zone after a huge gain. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. In the red zone, looking to throw. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. Finds Patton on the slant.
I'm ready to take over, baby. Staying, no.
From the 1-yard line, it's first and goal. They'll go with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk, and he's enjoying every moment. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And he puts it through. The lead now, 14-7. Following the touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going. going anywhere else. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half as we step aside for just a moment. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. First carry for Rainey, and he's across the 50 to the 47. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy of it. About saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. We await the play call on third down as we start up the second quarter. Kevin Connors here to welcome you back as we begin the second quarter. Back to pass on third and very long. Dixon goes down for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And no one to stop it as the ball takes a bounce into the end zone. Touchback. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Back to pass on first down. Looking deep for Patton. He pulls it in. Touchdown! Davion Patton. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Myers is on now for the PAT. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Here comes the kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Monte David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie. For the heads up on that. After coming up with a strong run, here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Dixon. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. They'll go with the run, and that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. There you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. And the kick is away. And that's not what he intended as the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Dragons send out their offense. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. Looking downfield, here's QB2. Going long distance for Patton. And that's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. QB2 looks downfield. Shows off the arm strength. He's got it. 10. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And now it's time for the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive. They're lined up for the return. Coming from deep in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. And boy, that closed up quickly as he only gets this up to about the 27-yard line. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. The D is ready for a throw on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick, picks up the 1st. And he's stopped at the 16-yard line. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? Fires right, it's complete. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. Timeout called by the Dragons. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. just 1 yard away. Here's first and goal. Going with the run. My goodness, what a big-time hit. A little bit closer to the end zone now. On second down, back to pass. It's caught. Touchdown, Rush Hogs. Emmanuel Rosas. His first catch of the game is good for 6. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. The tally now, 28-14. Ready now for the kick. He fields it at the 2. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And with a special player like QB2, Coach Bet2 is doing everything he can to maximize his impact on this game. Now he'll tuck, and down goes QB2. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. With just a mile to go, it's second and long. Hand off to Hawk. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On third down, back to pass. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. Their third and final one. And with halftime on the horizon. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this fourth down. Gathers the snap. But it's incomplete. So the Brush Hogs will take over with great field position. Lined up in the shotgun. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Still going. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Now from the red zone, it's Dixon. On the retreat, tackled for a sack. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That's their second one thus far, as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Shotgun snap, here's Dixon. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds just inside the 25. Final preparations now as he locks in from long range. Dre drills it. And they put 3 on the board. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Dragons out in front. Kevin Connors and our entire EA Sports team are back after the break. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Dragons take over on offense. And QB2, well, he's been a force of nature with his legs and that promising young arm. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw from the 50. Scratch that, he's moving left. Oh, fancy move to elude the defense. And he's down at the 30. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fett, and QB2 is brought down for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Following the takedown, it's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Looks right, and it's complete along the sideline. Boy, they've shown no fear on 3rd down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? Caught by Patton. And he's got the 1st down just outside the end zone. Now just a yard from the end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here's QB2. Picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by Glover. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they're down double digits as they look to claw themselves back in this game. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. So the Dragons are lined up now, and as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Throws left, it's complete. And he makes the grab, picks up the 1st, and moves them even closer. From the 4-yard line, here's 1st and goal. Surveys the field. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! Davion Patton, his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Our score now, 35-17. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Let's go, let's go! At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, inside handoff. And he's finally tackled, but there's a penalty marker down.
Offside. Defense.
So it's offsides, and that's a 5-yard penalty.
Still 2nd down.
After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, looking to throw. He's going to run. Down goes Dixon. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Ep.3 in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Ep.3's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Draw play, here's Rainey. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. He's finally taken down. They'll wind up getting 10 back, and that sets them up for 3rd down. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's good for a 1st down. They go back to Rainey. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. It's a 16-yard gain and another 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, back to pass. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he's taken down at the 26. Now the Dragons call timeout. They're down to just 1 now as we pick back up with the action. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And that's good for a 1st down. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Welcome back to what's been a high-scoring game as we fire up this 4th quarter of action. Inside the red zone, it's Dixon. That's caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. And that goes through. They continue to work their way back into this game. So the scoreboard reads 35-24. He fields it at the 2. And he's down at the 25. The Dragons send out their offense. And they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Off play action. He's on the move. Lets one go deep for Patton. He caught it. And he's down at the 8. A big-time play that gets a roll With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on 1st and goal. He's back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! They're looking unstoppable right now. Myers now to add the extra point. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. An 18-yard pickup. And a brush hog. 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on 1st down. Finds Kirkpatrick. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. 5 wideouts on the field. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. And he moves the chains. 1st down. Lined up in the shotgun. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Throws into the flat for Rainey. And he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Drops back again. On the slant, gets it to Rosas. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Now he finds his target on the out route. Now this will be spotted at the 25-yard line. Pass on 1st down. Caught by Rosas. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Even I could feel that one. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd and inches. They snap the ball. This is caught at the 5. And he's brought down after picking up the first, but I just spotted a penalty flag.
What's the deal, y'all?
And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt.
That penalty is declined.
Going with the run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Brush Hogs. Now for the point after. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. The score now, to 31. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's first down. Timeout called by the Dragons. They've got none remaining. And more high school football in a moment. The Dragons take over on offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And this drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty. Hoping to avoid another mental lapse, here's first and long. The Dragons will run it. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. And he's out of bounds at the 10. A 40-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on first and goal. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. He's got it. Touchdown, Dragons. Jamison Maddox, his second touchdown catch of the game. Myers is on now for the PAT. It's a fake. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Good for two more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Touchdown. The Dragons are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Going through the motions now, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Completes this throw on the in route. And he comes up with a first down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. Meanwhile, they pick up the first through the air. Here comes the encore. We're under 2 minutes in the final quarter. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now 1 year later in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw from the gun. Sending it downfield for Kirkpatrick. And there's a fight for the football before it falls incomplete, setting up 4th down. Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on 4th down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Caught by Kirkpatrick. That's a first down. The gamble pays off. Touchdown, That's the kind of play we've come to expect. And that'll count, but man, he took a shot. Roughing the kicker's got to be the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
So it's roughing the kicker, and that's a 15-yard penalty. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Here come the Dragons to start the drive, and they will have to be mindful of that clock as they chart a path down the field. Looking for a receiver. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Great footwork. Loses the defender. And he does it again. Touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Dragons will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Scans the field. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. They're quick to get to the line. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Under pressure and sacked. With a country mile in front of them. Looking to pass. He's got Rosas. And he's out at the 33. A pickup of 1 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. Dixon's pass is intercepted. And he's out of bounds at the 14. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. So the Dragons are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Intercepted. Picked off by Gales. And that will do it. The Dragons are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin.